Here we are going to see orthographic projection of the given problem. The problem given here is shown in this screen. Okay, so I have modeled this exact drawing with SolidWorks, that is a 3D modeling software like this. Okay, I have given the each surface with the different colors so that it will be easy to view the front view and the top view and side views. Okay, so in the orthographic projection, as already told you, you are asked to draw front view, top view and any one side view. Here, if the arrow mark is given is in this direction, then you have to take this is your front view. So here the arrow mark is given in this direction. So this is your front view, this is your side view, this is your top view. You can see my cursor, I hope, right? So this is your front view. In the front view, you can see this complete rectangle surface and this blue color surface and this yellow color surface. Okay, so if I change this mode into the front view, then you can see this rectangular surface, this yellow color surface and this blue color surface. Okay, like this. So the same thing we will solve it in the paper also. Similarly, in the top view we can see only these faces, these face completely, and this slant edge as a rectangle, and these slant edges at the, look at this, these two are the slant surface, but in the top view it will be viewed as the rectangle surface like this. So this is your top view. So in the top view, that angled surface will be seen as a rectangle. This also seen as a rectangle. This is the top surface and this is the rib surface which you have seen in the view like this. So this rib surface will be a rectangle in the top view. Okay, in the side view, if you can see this rose color surface and this green color surface and this black color surface will be visible. If you look at this surface, this surface, this surface, how it is looking, sorry, how it is looking, this will look like this one. Okay, we will see how to solve this with the paper and pencil. Let me first explain this diagram. So in this diagram, this 75 mm is given from this point, that is from the bottom point it is 75 mm to the top, that is the bottom surface to the top surface will be 75 mm. Then this base thickness is 22 mm. So if you calculate 75 minus 22, 73 and 53, so 53 mm will be from this point to the topmost point will be 53 mm. So this is 22, this is almost 53, total 75. This 40 mm is given from this surface to here is 45 mm, that is this line length is 40 mm and this line length is 70 mm. The total length will be 100 mm. The thickness of this is 15 mm. So from this end point to here will be 70 plus 15 equal to 85 mm. Then 100 minus 85, this will be just 15 mm. Okay, this is how you have to split the dimension into various dimensions so that you can draw the orthographic projection easily. So as you seen in the video, so this is your front view direction. Since the arrow mark is given in this direction, this is your front view direction. So in the front view, what are all the surfaces visible is this surface will be entirely visible. Okay, this already you have seen in the video. This entire surface will be visible. Similarly, this rectangle, that is this angled surface, will be viewed as the rectangle or square in this direction. So similarly, this entire surface will be visible and also this surface will be visible. First thing, you have to notice all these things, then we can start draw the front view. So this is my front view. So this has to be transferred to the front view direction. Okay. This total length is 100 mm. I'll draw a 100 mm line from here to here. This is 100 mm. And then the height from the base point is 75 mm. So I'll keep a 75 mm from here. Let me take a small scale so that it will be easy. So you can try it with the drafter or with other scales also. So roughly it should be perpendicular. So this is my 75 mm, and then this 75 mm line has been drawn. Then the thickness is 15 mm. Then this height is 22 mm. So from here 22 mm like this. The total height is 75 mm. So 75 minus 22 will be 53. So from here draw a line for 53 mm. Then close the diagram. So from here just draw 22 mm height and then close this line. So this is the first rectangle I have drawn. Then you have to draw this portion. This shaded portion has to be drawn. This shaded portion, this line and this line, from the front view, these two lines will be coincided. So from here the height of this line is 40 mm and the horizontal length is 70 mm from this corner. So from this corner take 70 mm and mark a point here. Similarly, from this corner at a height of 40 mm, make a point and you just join these 2 points, you will get that surface. Now this is 70 mm, this is 40 mm. So this is what your front view is. Then you have to draw the top view. Then you have to draw the top view. So in the top view, so this is the top view direction. This will be your top view direction. If you look at from the top view, then you can see this surface. Okay. Then this surface, this angled surface will be viewed as a rectangle. Similarly, in the opposite direction also, this angled surface will be viewed as the rectangle. So you will get a surface like this in the top view. So like this you will get a surface in the top view, and this is your this angled surface, and this angled surface will be come here. So this rectangle is, this one is that rectangle. Okay, now similarly this face will be viewed from the top. This surface will be viewed from the top. Similarly, this surface will be viewed from the top. Okay. So I have to transfer all these surface to orthographic projection. Now, this total length of this surface will be 100 mm. So I need to project this line towards downwards. Similarly, this line towards downwards. So this length will be 100 mm, and then this length will be 64 mm. So from one point, just draw a line here. So this line represents this line. Okay. So this line length will be, the total length will be 100 mm, and if you minus the thickness of this length 15, so 85. So this will be 85 plus 100. So this length will be 64 mm. So from here make a 64 mm line, and then this will be your 64. So from here Draw a line like this, close the rectangle like this. So now I have to show this edge. So this edge is 15 mm away from the last edge. So from this edge, just draw a 15 mm line, that is here. Otherwise, you just project this line because this thickness is 15 mm. So this is my 15 mm thickness. This edge I have shown here as a line. Then this edge and this edge has to be shown. The length of this edge from this line to this line is 16 mm. So from here measure a 16 mm and here draw a 16 mm line. Similarly, in the opposite direction also measure 16 mm and then draw a line like this so that this will be completed. Then you have to draw this slant edge here. This slant edge is placed at the center of this 64 mm. The length of this slant edge, thickness of this wedge is 12 mm. So from here in this 64 mm line, mark the center point at 32. Okay. From 32, the thickness is 12 mm. So 12 mm means you have to mark 6 mm this side and 6 mm this side, and then draw the horizontal line like this. Now this length is 70 mm from the last end. So to draw that, this point can be extended like this. This point has to be extended like this. Then now thick these two lines. Okay, the top view also now completed. Now we have completed the front view and the top view. Now you have to draw the right side view or left side view. In this drawing you can see this right side view easily. So you have to draw the right side view only in the left side of the front view direction. So in the right side view you can see this surface. Okay, this surface can be seen from the right side view. Similarly, this surface also can be seen in the right side view, and you can see this angled surface also as a perpendicular rectangle like this. So all these red color sketched line you have to draw in the right side view. So this right side view length is 64 mm. This is 64 mm. The total height will be 75 and this height will be 22. This height will be 75 minus 22, 53. Okay. To draw the left side view, what you have to do is just extend this XY line to here. Similarly, from this corner you just make a 45-degree line. Just make a 45-degree line with your mini drafter. Make a 45-degree line. Then this length is 64 mm. Here this length is 64 mm. To transfer this 54 mm, you can draw a horizontal line from this direction like this. A horizontal line from that point like this. Then from this intersection point, draw a vertical line like this. And here also. So this is your 64 mm. So from here just extend this line, then extend this line also, you will get this 64 mm here exactly. This is how you have to transfer all the points from top view to the right side view. So this is my 64 mm. Then this box has to be first completed. The thickness of that box is 22 mm. So So from here make a 22 mm box or just extend this line so that you can get the 22 mm box easily. Now this box has been transferred. Now this box has to be transferred. The height of this total height of this box will be from the bottom it is 75. So from here it will be 53 only. So draw a line, draw a perpendicular line for a 53 mm and then here from here also draw a 53 line, 53 mm line like this. Okay. Just complete this rectangle and then this height is 16 mm and this length is 16 mm. So from the corner point make a 16 mm point here and similarly from the corner point in the horizontal direction also make a 16 mm line. Then join these 2 points, you will get that chamfer, you will get that chamfer line. Similarly here also make a 16 mm, so make it here, you will get that chamfer easily. Okay, that's all. This is my right side view. Then you have to draw this line, that is this line will be viewed from here. So at the center point of 64 mm, that is 32 mm, the thickness of that is 6 mm. So from here this point make 16, 6, 6, so that you will get these 2 points. The height of this line is 40 mm. So from here make a 40 mm line to here and also from here make a 45 mm to here. So close this line, you will get this surface also. This is your left hand side view. So then all these edges can be drawn with H pencil in order to finish the drawing. Okay, now you have to show this future. Look at this future. This future height is 12 mm from the bottom. So from here it is 12 mm. So then this is 30 mm. It is centered. So it is because it is centered from the center point make 15 mm this side and 15 mm in the opposite side. So then the angle given here is 60 degree. So what you have to do is just mark the center point of this 64 mm, that is 32 mm here. From 32 mm you just measure 15 mm in this direction and also 15 mm from this direction. Then mark the height. The height given is 12 mm. So here 12 mm. So draw a horizontal line like this. Then rotate your drafter to a 60 degree, draw a line like this so that this angle will be 60 degree. So this is your final drawing. Okay, I have added this feature also. So this line has to be erased. Then if you view from the front, that is in the front view, this edge, these two edges will not be visible, but we have to show that there is a material difference here. So what you have to do is you have to draw a dotted line here. At a height of 12 mm, you have to draw a dashed line like this to show this future in the front view also. Similarly, in the top view also, you have to show this. In the top view also, you have to show this future. This future is here one line, here another line, here one line, here another line. So totally 4 lines has to be drawn till the end of the solid. So to transfer that line, what you have to do is, from this point draw a vertical line, from this point draw a vertical line, from this point draw a vertical line, from this point also. Now project all those points horizontally. Okay, then draw dashed lines from those points.
Then give all the dimensions.
Okay, this is your final orthographic view of this given object. Okay, thank you all.